Today we're going to talk about our most invasive plant in the state called giant Salvinia. We have many species that have caused lots of harm to our states, but giant Salvinia is the one that we've had the most problems for over 2 decades. In the late 1990s, giant Salvinia, or Salvinia molesta, was introduced into the state in Toledo Bend Reservoir. Since then, it has caused economic issues, it's caused problems to irrigation, navigation, aesthetically unpleasing, impacted wildlife, fisheries, and a plethora of other problems that's harmed our state. An early infestation of giant Salvinia can look eerily similar to common. The easiest thing is to look right here, is to pull the plant back. So we have the leaves, which is more appropriately called fronds, and you pull it back, and there's little bitty tiny clearish whitish hairs on the top. Now these hairs are called trichomes. The trichomes on the giant Salvinia have an egg beater like shape. What we talk about egg beater, when it comes down the shaft, it comes up to the top and it fuses together. The common Salvinia, besides its smaller size generally and doesn't mat up, this plant species has a different type of trichome. As the trichome comes up off the frond or the leaf, it goes into a finger-like appearance. So it looks like little fingers dangling around, as opposed to the giant Salvinia, which has the fuse. Giant Salvinia can be detrimental in the long run because it'll mat up several layers thick. What I'm saying is that as one layer forms, you see right here, this would be an early season infestation of either one of them, but the common Salvinia would almost stop at this point. It would continue to grow just across the surface. The giant, on the other hand, will mat up several layers thick. In South America, generally, we see it growing up to 1 meter, about 3.3 feet deep. In this case, in Louisiana, because we do have some of a winter that knocks it back, we'll see anywhere from 1 foot to 2 feet max. But still, more difficult to navigate your boat through there. You have to spray aquatic herbicides several times, or it could take the Salvinia weevil many months, up to 2 to 3 years to control infestation. So that's why it's key to figure out what you have there from early on. There are several herbicides that can be used to control this species. For more information, please visit the LSU Ag Center or the Aquatic Plant Control Research Program's websites.